Hey, g'day guys, how you going? It's Justin Allen here with my Good Advice channel. Here to give you good advice for a better future. Right, what I'm talking about today is for Uber drivers out there, we all have some spare time, like not to waste it when we're waiting for rides or when we're picking up jobs. And here's a good tip on how to not waste your time and get more out of your day. Right. This tip has helped me out heaps in 2018. I've learned to grow my knowledge so much more. What I recommend doing is forget listening to the radio. Only really listen to the radio when you got customers in the car as the background music, whatever, so you don't have to hear each other and hear all the noise of the traffic. What I recommend doing is start listening to books. Like, when you think about it, like if you're tuning into a radio station that's going to feed you knowledge like a book, it's so great. And you can also listen to books several times for the information they're seeking, and the information is worth remembering. It can help you out in the short term and the long term. It's helped me out heaps. I've been listening to, like, my deep inner desire of what I really want. My ambition in life is to be rich one day, so I have my freedom. So I'm not always exchanging my time for money. I could be eventually be out of the rat race and stop working and have enough money to survive and enjoy life to the fullest without working all my life. So you need to learn financial IQ and how to achieve it. So I'm into rich books, how to grow your wealth. A big part of becoming rich is having financial IQ. Learning how money works, learning why people are poor, how people have gotten rich. So basically, I've been listening to a lot of books into that sort of category, and there's a lot of books out there, and you can even go on the internet and get the top 10 books on whichever goal you're trying to achieve, and you can grow your knowledge by far through listening to audiobooks. You can always do it while you're waiting for the customer and picking up the customer, and then just turn it off. You can listen to it through your car, and a lot of books might go for 10 hours, so it does take a long time to get through the book, but through an audio book is so much quicker than reading a book, because reading a book makes you tired, and you can be multitasking when you listen to audio book. You can be washing your car or doing anything, and you could even have a second phone and listening through that, and have your main phone up on the car mount. And there's a few places you can get audio books. There's Audible through Amazon, so you can join up with them, and they normally give you one book once you join up the membership, and they charge me $1. And if you want to get a discount, there is a YouTube clip out there. You can get how to get 2 books for free, and you can also cancel your membership, and then they'll try to keep you a membership, and they'll give you a reduced rate for half the price or whatever, just to stop you cancelling. And that way, I find Audible is one of the best ways, because once you've downloaded the book, you've got that book without using any data after that on your phone. But another way that it's a cheap way is through YouTube. There is books out there, but they don't have a bigger range as Audible, and you can it doesn't, most of the clips on YouTube don't use up too much of your memory on your build, because it just focuses on the book, and it doesn't have the high graphic pitch. 1080p is just down at a low notch. So I recommend give that a go, how you can get the most out of your day. Sometimes, like, I find, like, you're under the pump trying to squeeze the most out of your day, But then when the day's over, the year's over, and you sit down at Christmas, you can say, I might have had a big year, but at least I got the most out of the year. It might have put me through a lot of stress, trying to do a million tasks, a million things. We all have a busy life, a busy schedule, but really what we take with us is what we take with us onto the next year, our knowledge and our wealth. Alright, this is my clip. Hope this clip is very helpful. It changed my life. I much prefer now to gain knowledge that's going to help me long term than short term. And I highly recommend, like most Uber drivers do it. I don't drink any alcohol, and that's made a big difference. For 3 years I've been sober. I haven't even had one drink. And I'd have to say you're more motivated to reach your goals, and your memory is so much more sharper in the long term. You can get a lot of information, and you'll actually remember it 6 months, a year down the track. When a lot of people don't realise that when you do abuse alcohol, it does make your memory not as sharp, and some people can even have reoccurring problems come back to them again because they are too forgetful to remember the mistake they made a year ago, and then them having the same mistake, Well, anyway, this is my clip. Check out my other clips. Have a good day.